Leadership on the Line, EDAM 5330, Dr. Talaferro, presented by Stephen D. Hayes on May 27, 2009. Chapter 3, Get on the Balcony. Walt Whitman referred to this as being both in and out of the game. Hindus and Buddhists call it karma yoga or mindfulness. The authors of Leadership on the Line call it getting off the dance floor and going to the balcony. Seeing the whole picture requires standing back and watching, even as you take part in the action being observed. However, if you want to affect what is happening, you must return to the dance floor. Staying on the balcony in a safe observer role is as much a prescription for ineffectuality as never achieving that perspective in the first place. You must see yourself as well as other participants. And keep in mind, it is hard to see yourself objectively. There are four diagnostic tasks to safeguard against the more common traps that snare people. The first is distinguishing technical from adaptive challenges. Second, finding out where people are at. Third, listen to the song beneath the words. And four, read the behavior of authority figures for clues. Distinguishing technical from adaptive challenges. Most problems come bundled with both technical and adaptive aspects. Consider the following points. Style. Different styles are preferred by different groups. Track record. Someone's reputation. Their competence has been learned over time. Ripeness of an issue. It can take time for others to catch up to a new idea, and you must give them that time. Status. You must consider someone's authority in the hierarchy of the organization. Prejudices. Women, young people, politics, and other things play a role in this category. You know you're dealing with something more than a technical issue when people's hearts and minds need to change. If you throw all the technical fixes you can imagine at the problem and the problem still persists, it's a pretty clear signal that an underlying adaptive challenge still needs to be addressed. Find out where people are at. Start where people are at. Their view is likely different from yours, and if you don't take their perspective as a starting point, you're liable to be dismissed as irrelevant, insensitive, or presumptuous. listening to the song beneath the words. Once you find out where people are coming from, you can connect with them and engage them in change. Take the proactive step of making an interpretation that gets below the surface. Read the behavior of authority figures for clues. Look through the authority figure as you would look through a window, understanding that what you are seeing is really behind a plate of glass. The trap is thinking that the authority figure is operating independently and expressing a personal point of view. Leadership is an improvisational art. It cannot be scripted. You must be able to respond to what is happening around you. You have to be able to move back and forth from balcony to dance floor. A plan is no more than today's best guess. Sustaining your leadership requires the capacity to see what is happening to your initiative as it is happening. You need to hear what people are saying, but not accept their words at face value. In summary, creating alternative interpretations, listening to the song beneath the words is inherently provocative, but necessary if you're going to address the real stakes, fears, and conflicts. Pay attention to senior authority figures. Read their words. See through them. Do not just personalize what you see. Read authorities to gauge the pace and manner to push forward with your initiative.